going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry. I'm just getting prepped over here.
What?
What's that noise?
Helpin', this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion. Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganeth Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
I bet the whole of Dana's losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelagian seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave, that's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on, we don't have much time.
Where are these Foreland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
on to Bull Run!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free!
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Go!
In the sky! Andy! This one's mine!
Take this!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang! Now you let loose! Megasonic Thrust! Dragon Swarm!
Cricket does it!
Here's a healing arc! Dance in the wind! Here,
Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Dragon Swarm!
We are freaking invincible!
Something on the others truly are strong!
What about me?
Dragon Swarm!
Take this!
This is hard, Andy!
Carve through
Here's
water!
a healing arc! Do it!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Here, let me help!
Megasonic! Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang!
No further!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
There you go!
Dragon Swarm! This one's all mine!
Ridwell, astral energy! Full throttle!
A flawless victory.
Naturally!
Swarm! I'm on! Double Demon Fang!
Where are you going? Do it! What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure, filled with memories.
That was a little close for comfort.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Danon master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Danon master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Danon techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then. Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
We've reached our destination.
I'm exhausted.
This flavor, why it rivals the...
Good night, everyone.
I couldn't eat any more if I tried.
That is true happiness.
finally made it.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Burn in hell! First strike! Dragon swarm! Double demon fang!
Are those arms even natural?
Commander of heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Dance in the wind! Here, let me help. Shield! First aid!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with the thorns.
Shion.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Dragon swarm!
You require a hand.
Astral energy! Full throttle! I've never seen so many bullseyes.
I couldn't have done it without you.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Dragon swarm! Talon hurricane!
Now you see what I can do.
Ass confiscated!
Megasonic
That
thrust!
statue wielding
Dragon
art?
swarm!
There! Now I've seen everything!
Double demon! In an instant! Impact block! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
An opponent like this should be easy. Come one, come all!
Here's a hit!
Burn! Talon hurricane!
Raging cascade!
Airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you truly! Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory! Dance in the wind! Naturally!
Easy and smelling to me. Yeah, and bubbly to me.
Double demon!
We're cleaning, huh?
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Raging Cascade!
Ready to go!
Radiant here! This one's mine!
Here!
Now, Darling! This one's got your name on it!
To action.
Double demon fang!
Raging Cascade! Searing Flame!
Mega Sonic Thrust! Dragon Swarm!
Air Thrust!
Let's refrain from losing.
I see supplies and other signs people were living here.
Damn it!
This will be a delicious piece
Mega
of
Sonic
cake!
Thrust!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on it.
Yes, ma'am. In a bind?
Your wings won't save you from me.
Here are now!
Flying debris! I think they just sit still!
The enemy Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Mega Sonic Thrust! Dragon Swarm!
Primed and ready.
Double demon fang!
Now! Long! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Already on!
Dragon Swarm! Burn!
Here's a healing arc.
I'm just getting started!
Dragon Swarm!
Now!
We got the advantage.
Double demon!
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Law's
No
on.
more playing nice. Annihilation! Lightning arc!
Dragon Swarm!
Reload!
Double demon fang!
Here's a healing arc. First aid! Here! Here!
Bullseye, Leon! Nice!
Get out of my sight line or you'll get hit!
Oops, right, sorry. In a bind? Eat this!
Lightning orb!
Dragon Swarm!
I'm on it!
Double demon fang!
Where are you going? Ready to go!
Not today!
Here, let me help.
Dragon Swarm!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Radiant denied! Here! Here's a healing arc! First aid!
I really owe you one.
Dance in the wind!
Here!
Field!
Dragon
Radiant
Swarm!
Tactile!
I'm out of ammo!
Sleep now!
First aid!
Here! Eat this! Dragon Swarm! Double demon fang!
Now! Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Pow!
Mega Sonic Thrust! Try harder!
The earth throbs in pain.
Here! Take Drinking Orb!
Dance in the wind!
Armor won't save
It's
them
in
like
the
this
sky,
to them.
it's mine!
Air thrust!
The
This
flame
one's
inside
mine.
me!
Let's
Yours!
go.
Let free!
Dance in the wind! Air
Mega Sonic Thrust!
Light
Dragon
astral
Swarm!
energy!
First strike!
Here,
Double
let me
demon
have
fang!
First aid!
Mega Sonic
Dark
Thrust!
field!
Prepare
Now
to
I'm
be
real
sealed.
mad.
Leap of foot. Actually, perhaps that is more appropriate.
Less talking, more
Dragon
doing!
Swarm!
Sleep now!
Here, let me help! Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing
Mega
arc!
Sonic Thrust! Dragon
What a
Prepare to be sealed! Dragon Swarm!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Seems about right to me.
An opponent like this should be easy. Dragon Swarm! Double demon fang! First strike!
Can't get out of this!
Lightning orb!
I can shatter any steel!
Air thrust! Dance in the wind!
Dragon Swarm! Eat dirt!
Armor won't... Now I'm in the
I
groove!
owe you one.
We are freaking invincible!
Dragon
Alvin
Swarm!
and the others truly are
Double
strong!
demon fang!
What about me?
I'll take you all on!
Here,
Here!
let's
Dragon Swarm!
Air thrust!
Double demon fang!
I'm on it! This one's mine! Do it! Darling! This one's got your name on it!
To action! All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite.
Hey, that looks pretty good. What could this be?
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renis Alma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
Dohalim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell. Are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegus along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelegion.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the two of them have in common is that they're both Renans.
Okay, you two. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
Little help! Here's a healing heart!
Thanks, Gio.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
This one's all mine!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for you truly!
You require a head.
Dragon form! We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look sick.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing art!
I'll take you all on!
I really owe you one. Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Go no further!
Here!
Okay,
here I go!
where are you going?
Armor won't save you!
No further!
Talon Storm!
Megasonic Thrust!
Now it's over! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory! Naturally!
Dragon Form! We're in good form!
Let's dispose of the trash.
Dragon Form!
I'm ready! Far enough!
First strike! This one's all mine! Eat this!
You made quick work of it!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen...
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Yeah.
You're backing down!
Megasonic Thrust! Dragon Form!
Ready and ready!
Double Demon Fang!
Carve through armor!
Here I go! Confiscated! How's this?
Can't get out of this!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here, let me help!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
As impressive as always.
Take care of that!
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look sick.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Ow!
Megasonic
I'm like
Thrust!
bait to them!
Dragon Form! Burn in hell!
Raging Cascade! I never miss!
Megasonic Thrust!
Dance to the
Dragon
wind!
Form! I'm on it!
Air thrust!
Do it!
Xion! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
There!
We got flyers!
I've got
Dragon
this!
Form!
Let a marksman handle it! Here goes!
All yours! Megasonic Thrust!
Annihilation!
Dragon Form!
Sealed!
Talon
Let's get
Storm!
you all tucked away!
Megasonic
Do I
Thrust!
finish you
Dragon
now?
Form!
More where that came
Anything in armor is
Double
all
Demon
mine!
Fang!
Now! First strike! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Raging Cascade!
Here!
Dance to the wind! Here! Air!
Do it!
Long!
Double Demon!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
That's quite the technique.
You need me? I'm there.
Little help!
Here! It's time! Steven Fang!
Primed and ready! Mega
Dragon
Ray!
Swarm!
This one's mine! Raging
Can't get out of this!
Come and get it!
Not in your dreams!
Here!
Annihilate!
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Friend!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Little help! Ready to go!
Dragon Swarm! Huh? You picked the wrong fight! Megasonic Thrust!
I'm only getting
Dragon
started!
Swarm!
Photon
Double
Annihilate!
Demon Fang!
Frozen.
Hammer!
Excited! Go!
I'm here!
I'm on a roll, man!
Dragon Swarm!
In here!
Double Demon Fang!
Now you see what I can do!
This'll come in
Where are
handy.
you going?
Raging Cast now!
Here!
Going! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Raging Cascade!
Megasonic
You're
Thrust!
really, really strong, Alvin.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around. As impressive as always.
Here I will
Now,
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Did you see?
Sure did. You were checking out Kisara from behind.
What? No, I wasn't!
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alvin.
We made it to Cislodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Renwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back, as soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Harros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem with sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah. Now we can focus on finding a ship.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. The knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Yep. Well, right.
Just a...
Great.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey,
Alvin! She owns stuffing bread with marble curry!
Now I can eat this every day.
jeez, Sheila, you're hooked on that stuff.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Curry, perhaps. Or burgers. No, mashed potatoes. It's so hard to decide.
Xion has really become quite the foodie, huh?
At least all that time teaching her wasn't for naught.
Shame it all sounds so rich.
This looks perfect. Get...
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? What's wrong? You're looking pretty down. Something on your mind?
Yeah, you could say that. It's just, well, there's something that's been eating away at me for a long, long time. Do you mind if I share it with you?
Of course not. I'm glad to listen.
See, my mom and dad used to tell me I shouldn't go around casting magic. But there was one time I did, behind their backs. And when I did, Almadria showed up.
Huh?
I hated Almadria for destroying everything I loved. But what I hated most was myself. For breaking my promise to my parents. Even though I swore I'd get revenge, there was always this nagging part of me that wondered if I even had any right to do so.
Rinwell, it was Almadria who killed your family. Don't torment yourself over one mistake.
How can you say that when my mother and father died because of me?
This may not comfort you much, but I'll say it anyway. I have a feeling your parents always knew something like that might happen.
What do you mean?
There was always a chance that someday, someone was going to find you and your family. But even knowing the risks, they still taught you magic. And there are two reasons I can think of for that. First, your talent. Second, they were hedging their bets.
Huh? On what?
On you, Rinwell. On how you turn out when you grew up. Sure, learning magic may invite danger, but it would have been even more dangerous to live in hiding without being able to defend yourself. They knew what they were getting themselves into when they taught you magic. And I think they did it because of how much they loved you.
Because my mother and father loved me.
Sorry, I know I shouldn't be putting words into your parents' mouths.
No, it's okay. I used to think I would have been better off if I never knew how to use magic. And if I'm really honest with myself, sometimes I still think that. But after traveling around with all of you guys, I've learned that there are things I can do with magic. That there's a point to it after all. So I'm going to keep trying. I'm gonna try and accept it as part of who I am. I want to use it to protect my friends. To protect the future of Dana. Do you think that's selfish of me?
Not at all. I wouldn't want it any other way with you, Rinwell.
We should really get some rest. I want to go back to bed. Ed. What's that huge Zuko over there?
Stay far away from that thing, Well,
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Dragon Form!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Double Demon Fang!
Let's tear him up!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
sounds like a job for yours truly.
These enemies aren't
Not
to me.
today!
Milk plates here!
No further! Megasonic Thrust! Dragon Form! Double Demon Fang! Dragon Form! Form! Double Demon
Armor
Fang!
won't save you!
Dragon Form!
It's finished!
Let's do it!
Double Demon Fang!
Denied!
Mega Eat dirt! Megasonic Thrust! Dragon Form! Megasonic Thrust!
All good things come to an end. Eat this!
Now we're never.
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning orb! Not on my watch!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm on it!
Dragon Swarm!
Oh, now you're talking! In a vine?
Megasonic Thrust! Dragon Form!
What a relief!
Double Demon Fang! Ignite! Megasonic Thrust! Dragon Form!
Eat this!
Nothing
gets by me. Eat this!
Dragon Form!
Don't mind if I do.
Double Demon Fang! Dragon Form!
Now I'm out of ammo. I'm all
Double Demon Fang!
It's time!
Dragon Swarm! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
I can carve through armor!
In a vine? Dragon Swarm!
It's weakened!
This ends now! I'm on it!
Let's go!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll be saving this one!
That's enough!
Light
Mega
Astrolander!
Sonic!
Here's the healing art!
Now I can let loose!
Get on in there with the
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning orb! There's a healing art!
I'm on it! Mega Sonic Thrust! Dragon Swarm! Pierce! Eat this! Talon Hurricane!
Here, let me help. Made one! Here's a healing art! Ready to go!
Eat this!
What would I do
Double
now?
Demon
You
First Strike!
require a hand.
Nail strike!
Now in the groove! Dragon Swarm!
Hold on to your art. Here's a
Double
healing
Demon
art!
Fang! This one's all mine! Mega Sonic Thrust!
Lightning orb!
Not today!
Lightning!
Armor won't save you!
Pierce!
I'm out of ammo! Here's a
Dragon
healing
Swarm!
art! Storm! Dance in the wind!
Double Demon Fang!
This one's mine! There you go!
Mega Sonic Hurricane! Dragon
Raging
Swarm!
cascade! I'm all soaked up!
Double
Feel!
Demon Fang!
Annihilate! Got it!
Pierce!
Storm! Now's our
Dragon
chance!
Swarm!
Take this!
All of that hurricane! Come forth!
I owe you one!
Fury!
Mega Sonic Thrust! Dragon Swarm! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
First aid!
Mega Sonic
Lightning
Thrust!
orb!
Dragon
Raging
Swarm!
cascade! Annihilation!
Talon Hurricane!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Mega Sonic Thrust! Dragon Swarm!
Amazing.
Now you see what I can do!
Double Demon Fang!
Here's a healing
You're
art!
done!
Far enough!
Mega Sonic Hurricane! Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang!
Let's go! Here's a healing art!
Not my finest.
You'll pay for that!
All disasters made one! Come on!
No further!
Ready!
Try harder!
Sorry. You're bruised all over. Did you even notice?
Guess I got carried away.
I'm not always going to be around to heal you. You know,
Talon Hurricane!
Radiant Pierce!
This should do it! First strike! Talon Hurricane! Now I'm in the groove!
Here, let me help. Gonna smart.
First strike! I'll end you! This way!
Nothing gets by me.
Talon Hurricane! I'm on it!
Hey, drinking orb! Whoa, hey!
Talon Hurricane!
In here! Art expert coming through! What would I do without you? Not on my watch!
We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky! Into the
Right.
shadows!
Still anyone's fight!
Now you see what I can do!
It looks like you got this one covered.
Double Demon Fang!
Here's a healing art! Come forth! Here's the purity!
I'm on a roll now!
Nail struck! Searing flame!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Talon Hurricane!
Light Astrolander dance in the wind! Searing flame! Reload!
Eat this! Talon Hurricane! Can't move!
Sorry.
You are gonna pay for that!
I hope this
The earth
medicine
throbs
works
in
as
pain.
promised.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life. Resuscitation!
I owe you.
Can you take it? Can't get out of this!
Nothing get it right here.
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Another
Another incantation ruined!
I'll bring you back from death abyss.
Regenerate!
Resuscitation!
Our
Annihilation!
arms defeat, it's in your hands now.
Stay away from my friend!
King Orb! Here, let me help.
The flame inside
I can't
me
kill you forever.
Let free!
Dance in the wind! Feel!
Far enough!
Good shot!
Megasonic thrust!
Tiger
Dragon swarm!
Lightning Orb!
Double demon down!
Whoa! Here, let me help.
Try harder!
First dance in the
Their
wind!
arts were interrupted.
Here,
Here!
let's get serious!
Dragon swarm!
Where are you going?
Double demon fang!
Hold on to your heart.
Megasonic thrust!
Here I come! First aid! Here I go!
Megasonic thrust!
All disasters
Here!
Let's put you out of your misery.
Dragon swarm!
One guard!
Double demon fang!
Now!
Down!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
You sure you still want to press forward? If something happened to you...
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. Yeah.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. You guys want to rest here?
Who wants to bet it's sunny tomorrow?
And where exactly do you think the money for this bet is going to come from?
Tengald says it rains.
Dohalim!
Make sure to get some good rest.
Hoodle and I couldn't eat another bite.
Feeding him like that, he'll be too heavy to fly soon.
I'm glad I made it in time.
I wish I could use healing arts.
think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't...
Yeah!
Sure. How did it come to this?
You're a beautiful woman, Shion. That's a good thing, right?
Wait, Kisara. Hey, Kisara! How did...
I'm drenched in sweat.
I'll see you again tomorrow.
Come on, Rinwell! Up and at 'em!
But I'm still all sleepy. What's that huge Zoogle over there?
Stay far away from that thing, Rinwell.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Here I go.
One drop to stay on the ground.
Here, it'll work.
You're up.
I'm out of ammo!
Armor won't save you.
You picked the wrong side!
Ridwell, astral energy, full throttle.
A flawless victory.
Here!
Eat this.
Naturally.
Leave the charges to me, Joe.
You like me to fast! Here!
Far enough.
Mega Dragon Sword!
Do it. Get on.
Get toasty.
Burn strike.
Here, let me help.
Prepare to be seared.
Air thrust.
Double Demon Fang!
Radiant pierce.
In a bind.
Heavy cascade.
Eat this.
Dragon Sword!
All in you.
Double Demon Fang!
In here. Eat the
No
dirt.
escape!
Talon Hurricane.
Yours to be let free! Burn in hell! Here!
Here's a healing arm.
Dragon form!
First aid. Lord don't mind if I do.
Double demon fang!
One up field. Alright, it's
Dragon form!
Sleep now. First aid. Let's get you all tucked away. You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Dance in the wind. Here, first aid.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that'd be silly.
I'm on a roll.
I'm on it.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Dragon form!
Recover!
Where are you going? Not today!
First strike!
Megasonic thrust!
Now!
Dragon
Keep going!
form!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Here, let me help.
Megasonic thrust! I'll run you through! Dragon form!
Lightning orb! Raging cascade! Sleep now.
First strike!
Annihilation! Mega ray!
Megasonic thrust! Here!
What's this?
Dragon form!
Here's a healing arm! I never miss! I can do it
Double
all
demon
day!
fang!
It's weakened!
Dragon form!
Here I
This
come!
ends now! Megasonic
It looks like
thrust!
you got this one covered!
Armor won't save you.
Double demon fang! I'm on it!
Here I go! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! One more time! Annihilation! Lock on that field! Here's a healing arm!
Burn!
I'll be saving this
Here! Form! Dragon form!
Far enough!
Megasonic! Dragon form!
Here's a healing arm! First aid! Searing slash! Dance in the wind!
Eat this! Double demon fang! Megasonic thrust! Dragon form!
I'm all
Eat
back
this!
up!
That's
One
enough!
more time! Here's a healing arm!
What's this? You require
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah,
You too.
I'll be saving this one!
Megasonic thrust!
Dance in the wind! Here's a healing arm! First aid!
Eat this freaking doesn't.
Megasonic thrust!
Reload!
Take this.
Here,
Enjoy the ground while you're down there.
I'm on it! Where are you going? Radiant Pierce! Eat this! I'm out of ammo!
I'm on it!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Megasonic thrust!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing arm!
Megasonic thrust! Dragon form!
Don't mind if I do!
Double demon fang!
Radiant
Dragon form!
Here, let me help! Seal!
Megasonic thrust!
Dragon form! All out!
Now we're not
Getting
far.
started!
Try harder!
Annihilation!
I have no limits!
I'm out of ammo!
Here comes Dragon form!
Try to dodge!
Double demon fang! Try harder!
I'll bring you back on
Megasonic
justice!
thrust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Damn it!
Here's a healing arm! First aid!
It's on! Burn in hell! Dragon form!
Air thrust!
Double demon fang! Dragon form!
Got it! Now's our chance!
Megasonic thrust! No further!
Reload! Air thrust! I'm out of ammo! Magic is out! Sleep now! Searing flame! Reload! Here, let's try! Oh, magic is out! Right there! And again! Lightning cascade!
Flaming Dragon! Yours to be let free! Burn in hell! Double demon fang!
I'm only get radiant!
Dragon form!
I'm out of ammo!
I'm on it! Double demon fang!
Don't mind if I do!
Now I can let loose!
you!
What and we have an ass! This one's mine! Here's the
Megasonic thrust!
Here, let me
Dragon
heal!
form!
Oh, now you're talking!
Double demon fang!
Can't get out of this! I'll run you
Missile!
Here, supernova!
Burn!
There, roll it up now! Long, get toasty!
Burn strike!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Sure. Just great.
Well, anyway, I should...
Oh,
We've got it covered tonight. Just relax.
I see. Guess I'll do some laundry and...
What does it look like?
Yeah, I guess you are.
Of course not.
He's fine, Kisara.
Oh, good.
Hey!
Just don't squeeze too hard or...
Yeah, I get it.
What was the... Well, if there's nothing for me to do, I suppose I should take this as a sign of... Oh,
Simply admiring our campfire as I await dinner.
although I'm sort of
Oh?
Why?
No. The night is aglow, yet what I hold most
That's not like your usual
brimming is thy soul. To hear your words of worry.
I guess I'm just struggling with how I'm proud of them, but they don't need me for chores or and I don't have much in the... But aside from being a soldier, and if not, then I can't help worrying about it.
Lost though you may be, life without you,
You're right. And we still have the fight ahead.
with you by my side.
Okay.
Hey, dinner's ready. Wow. You look...
Oh? Darling, all of your replies last night were poems. What was that all about?
I suppose I was struck with poetic inspiration. Did it strike your fancy?
Yes. I found it to be quite elegant.
I'm afraid my memory of them is a bit faint. Could I trouble you to recite them for me?
No, you cannot. Remember them yourself.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
No way.
All right? You don't say. Stay calm.
Huh?
Good.
Sure.
Perhaps you shouldn't have gotten your hopes up.
I felt moved by people whose love transcended the boundaries of race. I wanted to hope.
I can see why you'd feel that way, I suppose.
Huh?
Ridiculous.
Got it.
Right. I feel like somebody's watching us.
Okay.
Hey!
Oh!
Great!
Oh!
Huh. Yes!
Okay.
How?
The fish could be dwindling even as we speak.
Time is of the essence. Let's hurry.
I think you're making a mountain out of a molehill.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
Think we could take that one?
Well, if you're up...
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
When did I get so popular? Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Shia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Double demon fang! Try harder!
Where are you going?
Here!
I'm on!
Here, let me help. Let's get you off.
Double demon
Do it! Run well! Demon descent! Flashing fang! Easy!
Way to go!
Dragon form! Double demon fang!
Here, let me help.
I can carve through one!
If it's in the sky, it's not.
Do it! I'm on it!
Hold on to your
Try
Here
harder!
it comes.
Dragon form!
I never miss.
Double demon fang!
All disasters may one.
Dragon form!
Do it!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Hands in the wind. Go. I'm only getting
Megasonic thrust! Dragon form!
I'm on it!
Double demon fang! Ignite!
I'm just getting started!
Here!
Not on my watch. There you go. Don't let up.
Double demon fang!
No further!
Here!
Things come to an end!
Megasonic thrust! Dragon form!
Here, let me help.
What a relief!
Dragon form!
I'm on it! Now you see what I can do!
Dragon form!
Primed and ready.
Double
It looks like you got this one
Not now, not ever.
I'm on it!
Dragon form!
Talon storm!
Double demon fang! Burn in hell!
It's weakened.
This is now!
You require
Here, let me help.
In a bind?
Megasonic thrust! Dragon form!
Magic is there.
First strike!
Here.
Megasonic thrust! Dragon form!
I'm out of ammo.
Double demon fang!
Eat this!
Dance in the wind.
Nothing gets by me!
I'm all stuck.
Dragon
I
form!
never miss.
Anything in armor is all
Double
mine!
demon fang!
Annihilation.
First strike!
Far enough!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Shining supernova.
Megasonic thrust!
I'm only
Dragon
dead.
form!
Oh, now you got me!
Megasonic thrust!
I'm on it! In pain.
I'm out of ammo. Watch him.
Take this!
Rage
I'm
annihilation.
on it!
Coming Dragon swarm!
One more time.
Double demon fang! Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Here!
Rage
Dragon
annihilation.
swarm!
Talon hurricane!
Double demon fang!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Heroes on
Megasonic thrust! Dragon swarm!
I'm on it!
Double demon fang!
Annihilation.
Hurricane!
Dragon swarm!
Rage and cascade. Here.
Here! It's time! First strike! Burn in hell!
Get you off my
Dragon swarm! Double demon fang!
Pieces! Attack time! Eat this far enough! I'll
Mega Through! Dragon Form!
I never miss!
I'm on Double Demon Fang!
I'll answer you!
Mega Sonic Thrust!
Blow away!
In a bind?
Here!
Mega Ray!
Dragon Swarm!
All disaster!
I'm
The
gonna
enemy is
attack!
going all out! Watch out! Maelstrom! Radiant Pierce! All disaster! You're mine! Run forth! Annihilation!
The
Not
flame
on my
inside
watch.
me yearns to be let
Back
free!
to the fray!
I'm on
Radiant
here!
Hurricane!
Dragon Swarm!
Magic Attack!
Double Demon Fang!
Here's a healing art!
The tactics are working great!
Full speed ahead!
Hey, wait for more!
Double Demon Fang!
Now you see what I can do! Prepare to be seen!
Far enough! I'm all stuffed up!
Take this!
Annihilation! Radiant here! Showtime!
Double Demon Fang!
Take it! I'm only get Radiant Light! Here!
Dragon Swarm!
Off like
Radiant here! I'm out of air! I'm all stuffed up!
Hurricane!
Got it! Mega Kill!
Double Demon Fang!
Score! Searing
Dragon Swarm! Ignite!
Watch
this! Dragon Swarm!
First aid!
Now
Let's get you
you're
all
let
tucked
loose.
away! Searing flame!
Blow away!
Radiant here! Now! Into the wailing! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Yeah. Huh?
Hey!
We've reached our destination.
Hello. I see. Oh.
What?
Oh?
I see.
Yeah.
But why Volron's whereabouts? Don't they know where their own sovereign is?
Considering we've come across him the world over, he's likely been operating on his own for a while now.
Maybe even his own subordinates were just toys to him.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Looks like we got another reward.
I didn't realize that so many still remained. Danon owls truly are majestic indeed.
I thought the Danon owls had all but died out myself. That's what I get for making assumptions.
Just so we're clear, this place is supposed to be a secret.
Yes, I'm aware. Places like these should be kept out of the public eye.
It's a pity, though. With proper training, they could be made into a magnificent chorus.
What are they hooting about now?
Alphen and Shion can interpret for us, right?
Huh? Oh, no, I mean, it was just a lucky guess last time.
Yeah? Maybe you'll be lucky twice. Go on, give it a shot.
Really? Well, if you say so. Let's see. Listen to them. Are they really up to the task?
What do you mean? You're the one who put them in charge.
It's my responsibility to protect our friends.
Stop trying to take everything upon yourself.
This is what the owls are saying?
Of course.
I must say, though, we've found quite a number of owls. It's a testament to how much you care for Hootle, Rinwell.
I wonder which branch Hootle will perch on.
Rinwell?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Well, come on. The perches are only half filled. We've got to find the rest of the owls.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something...
All right?
I guess. Hey.
Is that so? Good. I see.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Better rest easy and prepare for tomorrow. I'll see you again tomorrow. All right, guys. Ready to go? Think we can take that thing?
No way. Forget about it. Got a really bad feeling about this.
Megasonic thrust! Dragon
Anything in
Force!
armor is all mine!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall.
Double demon!
Confiscated.
Eat there!
Here,
You'll pay for that!
I'll bring you back to
Deny.
life a bit.
Megasonic!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Light action. Magic is there.
Flaming
Air
fire is
thrust.
cured! Haste free! Double demon pack!
The flames will roar. Let me help. Burning. Where are you going? Raging cascade.
Eat dirt! Here!
Here's a healing magic is
Dragon
there.
Swarm!
Air flame.
I owe you one! Double demon pack!
Radiant here.
First strike!
I'll bring you back
Here!
from
Talon
death.
Storm! Dragon Swarm! Hold nothing back! Double demon
Can't be
pack!
happening.
Stay away from my friends!
That's gonna smart.
Megasonic thrust! Dragon Swarm!
From beyond, imbue
Double
this
demon
vanquished
pack!
soul with life.
Here!
Air
Resuscitation.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
From beyond,
Megasonic
imbue this
thrust!
vanquished soul with life.
I
Resuscitation.
could do without this pain.
I'm ready!
Here. Reload. Let's get you all taken away. Downfall. I'm out.
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah, and totally to me.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Benediction life.
Megasonic thrust! Dragon swarm! Double demon fang!
Armor won't save you.
Here!
Such unadulterated fury.
Denied! Here's the healing art! Art expert coming through! Graviton field! Photon blast!
Gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
No! Can't end here!
I couldn't make it in time.
What? I'll bring you back from death to
Shine,
this.
radiant light. Shine, radiant light. Force of regeneration. Regenerate.
I'll let the marksman hit.
Megasonic thrust! Dragon dust!
I never miss!
Megasonic dust!
Is this it? From beyond,
let me help.
imbue this vanquished
First
soul
aid.
with life. From beyond, imbue this vanquished
Radiant
soul with
here.
life. Resuscitation.
I can handle it! Here, let me help!
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Back into the pushing!
No, forgive me. This is my fault. Now you see what I can do.
Far enough!
Megasonic thrust!
Radiant light.
Dragon swarm!
Regeneration. Don't get carried away.
Watch yourself. I sense incredible power.
Regenerate.
I can't lose! Downfall!
There!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Presentation! That's gonna
Shattering the pieces. Attack time.
Nothing gets by me!
Ignite! Here! Dragon swarm! Double demon! We've got him on the run!
Don't get caught.
Right. Still anyone? Fight!
In here. I'll be saving this one. Resuscitation. In here. Let me help.
No rest for the wicked.
It's showtime.
From
Megasonic thrust!
imbue this vanquished soul with life. Resuscitation.
Our arts are being interrupted.
Lightning orb. Here, let me come in. In here.
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. Resonate with the earth.
Megasonic thrust!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Now or never. In a bind.
Here's a healing art!
I owe you one.
Denied. Stalagmite. Armor won't save you.
Excited! I'm only getting started!
Rage.
Benediction light.
Annihilation!
Benediction light.
Here! Now! Try harder!
Primed and ready!
You can tell it's tough just looking at it.
Yeah, it'd probably mess us up good.
Simply marvelous.
That was nothing.
Good night, everyone. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
What's that huge Zoogle over there? No holding back!
This'll be a piece of cake!
Here's a healing art! It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Take this!
I'm on it! Not in your dreams! Radiant
Can't get out of this!
Dance in the wind! Here's a healing art! Sleep now!
I'm on it! Dragon Force!
Double Demon Fang!
Searing flame!
This one's all mine! First strike! Burn it out!
What you
Lightning
all
arrow!
ensnaring to me. Yeah, and funneling to me. Let's tear him up.
Here's a healing arc. More with that Annihilation. Mega ray. Annihilation. Lightning. Lightning. Let me help. Raging technique.
Time to let it rip.
Get on your way. Annihilation. Mega ray. Time to the fray. Photon. Here's a healing arc.
Double demon fang coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Here, let me help.
Now I can let loose. Here.
Feel. Mega ray.
So the flame inside me yours to be let free.
Here's a healing arc.
Take this. Megasonic
Now,
thrust.
let me help. Astral energy. Full throttle. Right.
Here.
I'm only getting started.
You may be strong, but I'll never back down.
Again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword
They're not playing around.
and with my thorns.
Shia.
I hope this medicine...
This one is blah, 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 next. Burn Mom, here's a healing arc.
You'll pay for that.
Imbue this vanquished soul with love. Resuscitation.
Another incantation ruined.
Megasonic thrust. Ignite.
Let me help. All disasters may one.
Dragon Force.
The purity. Sighted.
Double
Where are
demon
you
fang.
going?
Megasonic thrust.
Far off.
Dragon Force.
All disasters may here's a healing arc.
Try harder.
Here, not on my watch. Here,
Can't get out of this.
Dragon Force.
Into the
The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Benediction light.
This one is almost in the bag.
We're not done yet. Just falling back. Our
Then
arts
it's
are being
time for you to
interrupted.
do what you. Raging cascade! They're not playing around! Get on in there with the others!
Mega
Annihilation!
Try harder.
Nothing not to strike!
Look
Annihilation!
sharp, everyone.
Mega ray! Force
of regeneration. Regenerate.
Okay, here I go.
Raging cascade! Healing arc! This one's mine! Not on my watch!
Try harder. Stay away from my friend.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Dragon Force.
Resuscitation!
Double demon
Let me
fang.
help!
No rest for the wicked.
Megasonic thrust. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Here's a healing arc! Hypergate!
I owe you one.
To the wind! The air thrust! Sighted! Healing love! Still full! Here's a healing arc! Raging cascade!
Can't get out of this.
Here I go!
Can you take it?
Dragon Force.
Raging cascade!
Double demon fang.
In here!
Eat dirt.
Shine.
Let's go!
Megasonic.
Hands in the wind!
Dragon Force.
Is that a healing arc?
It is. I can't ignore your pain. I'll try to ignore it.
Benediction light.
Dragon Swarm!
I never miss!
Double Demon
Now!
Fang!
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Here, let me help. My
Megasonic
I can't hold on much
Dragon
longer!
Swarm! Prepare to be sealed! Double Demon Fang!
I'm only getting ready to the fray!
Can you take
Dragon
it?
Supreme inside me! Cure!
Here's another! Great into the shadow! In here! Radiant, here! Here's a healing art! In here! First aid! That move!
Here comes the big one!
Is this it? It's in your hands now.
More where that came from! Resuscitation! Sleep now!
Not done yet!
Annihilation! Radiant! Here! Magic is there!
Megasonic Thrust!
In here!
Dragon Swarm!
More for the stockpile! Far enough!
Here!
Hydration Orb! Resuscitation! Banana! Let's go!
Eat this!
Chance in the wind! Sleep now!
Dragon Swarm!
You're mine!
Double Demon Fang!
Banana! Let's go! Here, sir!
This
Up
full
here!
regeneration!
What would I do without you? Oh! Lightning! Don't mind if I do!
Don't suffer
This one's
inside.
mine!
Here!
Here, let me help!
Right.
First
Watch
aid,
yourself.
Nick.
I sense incredible power.
Radiant hit! I'm out of ammo! In here! First aid! This will come in handy! What? Here goes!
Benediction light.
Shot!
Regenerate.
Megasonic Thrust!
I'm nearly done for. No further.
This one's all mine!
Instant
Deity! Totally! In an instant! Impact Thrust!
I need to be stronger.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Right.
Good. You don't say.
Right.
Agreed.
You've collected an awful lot of those objects. You sure it's not just
Hush. Be quiet for a moment. The pieces speak to me.
What?
These relics that have scattered about. I can hear them whispering, longing to reunite with their lost friends and become one again.
Really? Do you hear any voices coming from them, Rinwell?
What? No! Don't get me wrong. I'm really interested in these things too, but I'm not crazy.
But don't you sometimes mutter stuff like, "Come to me, astral energy," when you cast your arts?
You're right. Oh my gosh. Are Dohalim and I actually alike?
Its charm really shines through now that it's been reassembled. Its streamlined shape, its geometric patterns. This is no mere amateur's work.
He's in his own little world at this point.
You get just like him when it comes to weapons, you know.
You're right. Oh my gosh. Am I just like Dohalim?
Huh? Why are you guys so quiet all of a sudden?
What a wonderful treasure this is.
I wonder if something happened.
Why?
Oh! Yes. Well... Yeah!
My thanks.
I can't say I'm impressed. You're making promises too freely. And that last exchange...
Niez is beset with grief. As a responsible Renin, it falls to me to extend my hand.
I don't think it should be your burden to take on.
Yeah!
I see. Good.
Well... Oh?
Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see.
Really?
What? My thanks.
Hey! Well... Those three seem to get along so well. Was it really right for them to separate?
It was his choice, and he ultimately chose the lady over his friend. I can only hope this helps her in her recovery.
Huh? Yes! Huh? Well...
So then... My thanks.
still can't believe Deadeye was caring for these owls. Maybe he really was a nice guy once.
People are not born immutable. They change. And not always for the better.
This time it was for the better, though.
Indeed.
I wonder if something happened. I guess. Hmm? Hmm? Hmm. All right.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Did anyone notice Beifan acting a little strange?
I guess he was. Maybe the anxiety's getting to him.
I finally made it. Seriously?
I guess.
What?
All right.
Huh?
You did it!
What is it? We've reached our destination.
Simply marvelous. I'll never tire of admiring this relic.
Mind if I join you, Law? Hey, Law. About what you said before.
When?
You were telling me how there were things you wished you could have asked your dad. If you want, you can always come to me with your questions.
What brought this on all of a sudden? Don't I already lean on you enough as it is?
Still, there's plenty you would want to ask him if he was still alive, right?
I mean, yeah, but I think you'll have a hard time answering any of them, if I'm being honest.
How come?
I mean, the stuff I want to ask him about is, like, how he met my mom and how he won her over. Stuff like that. Anyway, not really something you can help with, right?
You're right. Sorry, Law. I can't even begin to imagine how to help with that.
You're telling me. I just wish there was someone experienced I could ask about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, he was definitely that.
See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
"いつも君と